too much food this week, but I don't regret it. Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday and welcome to the new vlog. For those of you who don't know me, I'm ToneFrance. I'm a YouTuber and a TikToker, and I talk to myself as 9 different characters on my main channel. This is my vlog channel, where you guys get a behind-the-scenes look at what my weeks typically look like. Last week wasn't too busy, and I don't anticipate this week to be busy either. But we've still got some work to do. Today I plan on first filming my TikTok, and then I'm going to probably write a script that I'm going to film either tomorrow or Tuesday. But right now, the only thing we can do is film my TikTok. So let's do it. Hey Kevin, you ready to go? Okay, I'm going to be honest. I filmed my TikTok a while ago, and I haven't really done anything since. But now I'm sitting down, and I'm going to start writing my corn maze script. Okay, I wrote pretty much, I'm going to say maybe 2/3 of this script, but I'm going to stop for now. I was thinking about filming it tomorrow, and I still might, but I think I'm going to hold it off until Tuesday, because tomorrow's looking pretty windy, and Tuesday is looking a lot less windy, and we all know I hate the wind, so I think I'm going to film my corn maze video on Tuesday and not on Monday. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Today, the plan was originally to go to my friend's house and write music, but unfortunately, he has to do something else today. So what I'm gonna do now is finish writing that script that I started last night. And then I'll probably film my TikTok, and then we'll see what time it is in the day. Maybe I'll go to my grandma's house and film the corn maze video. I could also write a script for Billy Eats, but we'll see how I'm feeling. Let's just work on finishing that script now. Okay, a couple hours later, the script is finally done. It's now almost 1. Now I'm gonna go film my TikTok. And I don't think I'm gonna have time to film at my grandma's today because the sun's starting to set earlier now. But it's okay, I can film that tomorrow. I'll work on writing Billy Eats tonight. Oh boy, I can't wait to try this Cheez-It Crunchwrap Supreme. So you're telling me that thing has a Cheez-It in it? Alright, so I just filmed my TikTok. Now I'm in the parking lot of the grocery store because we have to go buy some food for Billy Eats. I think this week I'm gonna do Billy Eats cereal because that seems kind of fun. Let's go look. Alright, the cereal aisle. Now what do we get? All right, well, there's my pile of cereal that I bought. It cost me $32 for 7 boxes of cereal. Honestly, that is not as bad as I was expecting. I wanted to get Count Chocula for my 8th cereal, because that's a seasonal item and I figured it would go well for like Halloween time. But the store that I was in didn't have it, so tomorrow I may have to go shopping around a little bit more and look for Count Chocula. But anyway, I'm back home now. Now let's start writing a script for Billy Eats. Okay, well, I'm finally done writing this video. I've got my stack of cereal right here. Mission accomplished. I finished writing 2 scripts today. That's a success for me. Now I'm going to go upstairs and go to bed, and then tomorrow we've got some videos to film. Maybe I'll film both the corn maze and the cereal video, but I'm definitely going to focus on the corn maze video tomorrow. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Today we're going to go to my grandparents' house and film in their corn maze. But first I have to film my TikTok, so let's do that right now. Okay everyone, now that we all ate our tacos and Billy ate like 3 Crunchwrap Supremes, I only had 2. You ate my 3rd. Alright, I'm at my grandparents' house. The corn maze is obviously ready. It's time for me to begin filming. Who's the scarecrow? Oh, I think we lost him. Ah! All right, guys, so I finished filming, and I'm actually waiting in the airport, like, cell phone waiting lot right now because I'm going to pick my grandparents up. But today was a very busy day of filming. I know I didn't film too much behind the scenes. Man, I was running around that maze like crazy. I was filming from like 11:30 to 5. It was a long day. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. It's a fun one. Now, to reward myself, I figured I would stop at Wendy's and buy myself the new Krabby Patty meal. The meal comes with fries, a burger, and a shake that I think is like pineapple flavored. Let's give this a try. We don't need to try the French fries because I already know how the Wendy's fries taste. You already know how the fries taste. Let's try this shake first. I don't really like pineapple, so this should be interesting. Okay. Yeah, interesting is the right word for this. The more I drink it, the more I kind of like it. It's got that pineapple flavor, but it's mostly vanilla. It kind of reminds me of Dole Whip from Disney World. Obviously, that's much better, but this is not bad. I thought I would hate it. Okay, Wendy's, 7 out of 10. Now, let's try the important thing, the Krabby Patty. I have no idea what this is going to look like. I don't know what it's going to taste like. I don't know what makes this different from a regular Wendy's burger. I know it has like special Krabby Patty sauce on there. Pickles, onions, cheese, lettuce, and a burger. So let's give this a try. It's a normal Wendy's burger. I don't know, 6, 7 out of 10. It's a Wendy's burger. The sauce on it is pretty good. It kind of tastes like the Big Mac sauce, honestly, from McDonald's, but it's not bad. All right, Krabby Patty, 6 out of 10. Can't believe I like the pineapple shake more than I like the Krabby Patty. But anyway, there's my Tone Taste food review. Now let's pick up my grandparents and go home. All right, well, I've been editing the maze video for a while now, but it is after midnight and I'm about halfway through this video, so I think it's the perfect time to call it quits. Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Today we've got a very busy day. First, I gotta go to the store and hopefully buy Count Chocula. If they don't have that, I might need to change up the Billy Eats script a little bit. But then, after I go to the store, I'll come back here and film my TikTok. And then I'm gonna film Billy Eats. And then after that, I'm gonna try editing, hopefully finishing up editing, the corn maze video that we filmed yesterday. And then after that, maybe I'll start editing Billy Eats. But it's a very busy day. Let's get started by going to the store. All right, hopefully they have Count Chocula. Why does nowhere have Count Chocula? They have pumpkin pie mini wheats, but not Count Chocula. What does this world come to, man? Let's try another store. I don't see any cereal anywhere. What is going on? Why does the world hate me? All right, well, that was a flop too. I guess we're gonna try one more store, but it's like 30 minutes away. We're going to Walmart. I can't believe how far I'm driving just for one box of cereal. All right, this is the one. Third time's the charm. Well, another mission failed. There was no Count Chocula in there either. They did have a whole section where it would be, but instead they only had Boo Berry and then this new green girl monster. I even asked one of the Walmart employees if they have Count Chocula, and he was like, oh yeah, it's in this aisle. So then I walked in that aisle and I didn't find it, so I told him and he was like, oh, sorry, we're actually out of stock. So that made me sad. But you know what? You gotta adapt on the fly, and that's why we got Boo Berry, and I'm not happy about it because I do not like Boo Berry. I want my Count Chocula. Anyway, let's go home and do some filming. So I'm back home now and I've got my Billy Eats table all set up. But before we get started with Billy Eats, I wanted to open up some fan mail. A few weeks ago, I told you guys on the vlog channel that I have a P.O. box. I'll put that address right up here again. But anyway, I have a P.O. box and you guys acted pretty fast and sent me some fan mail. So I'm going to be opening it up here on this vlog. This segment will be called Tone Opens Fan Mail. I know, it's a pretty good name, isn't it? Let's get started. This piece of mail is from Blake. On the back, it says, from your biggest fan. And on the front, it's a drawing of Nerf Wars 7 Blaster Disaster. I actually really love that name. You got Tone on there, you got Billy, and then Kevin. That is a really, really awesome drawing, Blake. Really good job. I love the name Blaster Disaster. Let's open up some more. All right, this next piece of mail is from Nikolai, who says, Dear ToneFrance, you are an awesome YouTuber. Sometime in the summer of 2025, can I do a video with you? Nikolai, I really love the ambition here, and I am trying to find a way to collab with my fans in some way or fashion. Right now, the easiest way you can kind of help me out is by going on my Discord and leaving video ideas. But I appreciate the ambition, and thanks for sending me some mail. Our next piece of mail comes from Christian. He says, I am 9 years old and I've been a fan of yours for about a year. I have 2 questions. You can answer them on Tone's talk show, ba-dum. I like that. My first question is, why is Little Johnny's name Little Johnny? Is his father Big Johnny? I never really thought about that. Maybe that can be the storyline going forward. I never really gave any thought into that. I just thought his name's Little Johnny because he's the youngest member of the group. And then he has another question for Trevor, which is, where is his mom? That I do not know the answer to because I haven't planned that far ahead. But one day, that question will be answered. It's just unfortunately not today because I don't even know the answer. Thank you in advance for answering my question. You're welcome, Christian. Thanks for sending me some mail. All right, last one for the day. This one doesn't have a name, but it's from the initials VK. So, VK, you know who you are. Thanks for sending me this mail. It has a fun little drawing of all the characters at the bottom. It also has a message that says, you are the best and the funniest YouTuber. I have seen your videos and they are crazy, like Nerf Wars or Tattletale Terror. That's hard to say, but that is all I got to tell you, so have a good day. Thank you, VK. You have a good day too. Well, guys, that's all the fan mail I got for today. Now let's film Billy Eats.
Welcome to Billy Eats!
Alright, so I gotta do things a little bit differently on this episode of Billy Eats, because usually I eat everything as Billy and then I'll eat everything as Tone. But since cereal can only be in the bowl with milk for so long, I have to switch between Billy and Tone for every single cereal that I try. It's much more time consuming, and it's gonna be much more time consuming in the editing process. Yippee! Let's keep going.
I'm just gonna assume that you like all of the bad cereals. I'm going back to sleep.
I have never felt so full after an episode of Billy Eats. I used to love cereal growing up, but now that I'm older, I'm about to turn 25 on Wednesday, my stomach just can't handle cereal anymore for some reason, especially this quantity of cereal. Let me show you guys the bowl of the cereal that I just couldn't eat anymore. It's absolutely disgusting, but now it's time for me to throw this out and get to work on filming my TikTok.
I am so getting this, guys. It's $500, but I can afford it because my dad's rich.
Well, it took me a very long time, but I'm finally done editing the corn maze video. Now it's time to watch this through, and then I'll probably start editing either the vlog or Billy Eats. We'll see. Okay, so editing the vlog is gonna have to wait till tomorrow probably, because I actually had to do editing for an ad that I'm working on, which is really, really cool, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. I can't believe I'm saying that I'm excited for you guys to see an ad. But if the company that I'm working with approves it, it'll be really funny for you guys to see. Anyway, that edit took me another 2 hours, so I think it's time for me to go to bed. I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. Today, my friend Dylan is coming over later to help me write a song. But I still have some time before he gets here, so I'm going to try to edit the vlog and then film my TikTok. But first, let's get that vlog edited. Woohoo! Vlogception! I am now all caught up on editing this vlog. Now it's time for me to go downstairs and film my TikTok.
Hey, Evan. Go away! Can't you see that I'm building a Lego set with my best friend, Richard?
Alright, I've been editing for a pretty long time now, and you know what? It's after 5. So I think I'm going to take a break from editing and go get some dinner. Alright, it's time for another Tone Taste food review. We already did Wendy's this week, so now it's time for Burger King. Right now, Burger King has like a special collab with the Addams Family for some reason, and they did like a whole lineup of food for Addams Family. I don't even know if there's a new movie, but there's also a shake. With this collab, you get Gomez's churro fries, Things, Rings, and Other Things, Wednesday's Whopper, which is apparently purple, and then Morticia's Kooky Chocolate Shake. Already, I love the packaging on this. It is much better than Wendy's with the SpongeBob collab. I don't even think I saw SpongeBob's face on any packaging. This looks much better. Let's give it a try. I don't know what to start with. I guess we'll start with the onion rings. I don't really like onion rings, and I don't even think this is unique to this menu. I think Burger King just sells onion rings anyway. But you know what? We're gonna give it a try. I'm probably gonna hate it. Let's see. That's not bad. Wow. I think it's because you don't even taste the onion. I don't know if these are any different than Burger King's typical onion rings, but these are pretty solid, I have to admit. Now let's go from our appetizer to dessert. And for that, we're going to try Gomez's churro fries. Apparently, it's supposed to come with a chocolate sauce, but I didn't get any chocolate sauce. So that kind of sucks, but let's see if the churros are any good. They're better than I expected, but still not great. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. They are better than I was expecting, but not good. Honestly, I would get the onion rings over these, and I like churros. The onion rings, I don't think I gave a rating, but I'm going to give them like a 7 out of 10. These were pretty good. I'm going to try another one. Now, it's time for us to try Morticia's Kooky Chocolate Shake. Let's see if this is any good. I do love chocolate, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to love this. Wow, that is not what I was expecting at all. Kooky is definitely the right word for this. I kind of love it though. It's definitely very chocolatey, but it's also got like a weird tangy flavor, almost like citrus. It's really weird, but I kind of dig this. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. Yeah, I'm going to chug that after I turn the cameras off. But now it's time for the main event, Wednesday's Whopper. Let's open this bad boy up. Oh yeah, that is definitely purple. I am afraid to put this in my mouth, but let's give it a try. Pretty sure it's just a generic Whopper with a purple bun, but you know what? Points for creativity. Let's try this. It's a Whopper. It tastes like a Whopper, just with a purple bun. 8 out of 10. You can't go wrong with a Whopper from Burger King. Anyway, the Addams Family menu at Burger King is like a million times better than the Krusty Krab collab at Wendy's, whatever they call it. But yeah, go Burger King. You win this round. Now I'm gonna eat and we'll get back to editing. A few hours later, I am now finally done editing Billy Eats. Let's watch this through, upload it to YouTube, and then start working on my next project. So the past hour or so, I've been writing a script for a video that I'm going to film next week, but my mind is starting to slow down because I'm getting tired. So I'm going to go to bed and work on finishing that script tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Today, my goal is to finish writing that script that I started writing yesterday, and of course, film my TikTok. It's not going to be very busy. I might go see a movie in the middle of the day. We'll see. But let's get started by filming my TikTok.
Hello, my family! Grandma has arrived! I have to go to work! What took you so long?
Okay, so now that my TikTok is filmed, I'm gonna make a stop at Spirit Halloween to pick up some props for next week. Oh yeah, this is the section I was looking for. I spent way too much in there, as usual. You can see I bought some major props. Now it's time for me to go see a movie. Alright, so I just got home from seeing the movie Saturday Night, which is about the first night Saturday Night Live ever premiered. And it was a very wild movie. It was about like the 90 minutes leading up to the first episode of Saturday Night Live. And I really loved it. It's definitely not for everyone, but I went to school for television production, and it perfectly shows everything that I know about the TV world, and I just loved that movie. So I'm gonna give it a 9. Definitely not for everybody, but for me, it was a great time. Now it's time for me to get back to writing. Okay, so I wrote a little bit more of a script. I honestly have to write a lot more though, but whatever. Tomorrow I'm going to be busy doing stuff preparing for my wedding, which isn't until July, but I have stuff I need to do tomorrow. So, number 1, I think I'm going to end the vlog here because tomorrow's not going to be entertaining for you guys. Plus, I think this vlog's already pretty long. But number 2, before I end the vlog, I have to film a TikTok for tomorrow. So you get one last look at me dressed as different characters.
Hi, boys. I'm home from work.
All right, everybody. That's the end of the vlog. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next week.